Everest was a young Siberian husky who lived in the polar region with her family. Her family consisted of Everest herself, her parents Cliffhanger and Blizzard, and her sister Snowflake. Everest loved her family, and she thought that they would be together forever. However, soon enough, that would all change. It all happened so unexpectedly that Everest didn't even see it coming. She didn't realize it, but that day would be the last time she would ever see her parents or her sister ever again. One day, Everest was separated from the family during a family vacation to the South Pole. A nasty storm had separated her when she had gone too far belly bogganing, and she was unable to find her family after that. Everest tried looking for her family, but they were nowhere in sight. It was as if they had completely left her behind. And so, for the past 8 months, Everest has been living alone in the South Pole. But luckily, she knew how to survive. She built a shelter out of snow so she would have a place to live, and she would go out to find food, occasionally bumping into a few penguins along the way. Everest had dreams of becoming a mountain rescue pup, and she would try her rescue attempts with penguins, but she felt like that didn't count. She really wanted to rescue a person or someone that's not a penguin. So, yeah, Everest continued to live this life for a good few months, until one day, a miracle happened. Everest was out looking for food until she noticed something. It was a human. She was surprised. She hadn't seen a human here in ages. She noticed that he was at the edge of a cliff, and he was about to fall off of it. Everest knew she had to act fast. This is it. This could be her opportunity to rescue someone. So she decided to go for it. Just before he could fall off of the cliff, Everest caught him just in time. The guy introduced himself as Jake, and over time, Everest and Jake began to bond. Jake even told her about a group called the PAW Patrol. Everest was fascinated and wanted to meet them. Everest even told Jake about her past as well. She told him about how her parents were mountain rescue dogs and how she was separated from the family during a family vacation a couple of months ago. At one point, Everest and Jake attempt to cross an ice bridge in order to get to her igloo. However, the bridge is very unstable and is on the verge of cracking. Luckily, they're saved by Ryder and the Paw Patrol at the last minute, and Everest ends up coming back to Adventure Bay with Jake and then becomes a member of the Paw Patrol shortly after. And to this day, Everest continues to live her happy life with Jake, and she loves her new job as a Paw Patrol member. However, she is concerned about her family and wondering where they are. Did they ever give up looking for her? Or did something happen to them? Regardless, Everest knew that she would be reunited with her family sometime soon, and the only thing to do now was wait.